Josh was Reginald.
Hey, maybe
Hi.
that's for Reginald. I can't remember. How's it going, everybody? I'm Reginald,
I'm Archibald.
and we are your regular hosts that you normally see here every week, Reginald and Archibald. So when you call the store and ask for Reginald or
It's for Archie or
Archibald,
Reggie.
it will be us. Or will it?
Start going by This is Forsyth. You know who that is? It's Jughead.
That's his last name?
It's his first name.
Forsyth.
Jones.
Jughead Jones, yeah. Hey.
Forsyth is his real name.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mystery solved.
I always wondered.
Goodbye, everybody.
Now I don't anymore until I forget. Hey everybody, what's happening? It's Matt and Alec here in the basement of Forbidden Planet. It is Tuesday, July 8th. I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July.
I hope everyone had a wonderful one, too.
I hope you had a good birthday.
Thanks, I did miss birthday.
Yeah.
On the 4th, that was my birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Well, my dad called me. You might watch this later.
Your dad might watch this later and then call you?
He did call me.
Oh, okay.
I said, thanks, everyone. I said, oh, well, my dad didn't call me to say
Oh, your dad called. Well, then, that's good.
Yeah. Anyway.
Everybody else forgot?
No, they always Facebook me. It's like, oh. Don't you guys know how much I love Facebook? I love it. I'm on there all the time.
Logged out. Logged in.
I should have said thanks, everyone. I'm deleting this thing.
You should have deleted it just on your birthday. Just took it down for their birthday.
Oh, I just should have.
And then put it back up and then say, why did everyone forget my birthday?
I like that up until they put it back up.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, just make a fake Facebook account and use it like I do. When you want to. When you want to. And then nobody knows it's you. Then you keep on just make one for your character.
I could just make a William Downs one.
Yeah, make a William Downs one.
I'll just make one of those professional ones you can only like.
No, make it a character. Oh, his professional page as a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, and then you could just use it for whatever kind of Facebook stuff you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to, I don't know, do a which orange is the new black character survey you are, or something to that effect, you'll be fine.
I got Krusty, the clown.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's just because the last two surveys I did were both Simpsons ones, and on one of them I got comic book guy, and on the other one I got Krusty.
I don't think I've done a survey since AOL.
I haven't done a survey since that Simpsons one.
That was last week.
No, that was a few months ago.
A few months. Hold on.
Holy cow.
These two viewers are going to be so disappointed we haven't talked about anything but ourselves. But hey, what? Get used to it, because that's usually what happens.
Up 0 viewers.
No. Actually, more and more people have been telling me that they're watching the show, which is really fun. Has anybody told you?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I've even box number, I want to say 8 or...
Got 300 plus numbers to choose from.
Yeah, but I'm only going to mention one. 8 or 44, I can't remember which one it was, said, we lost one of the viewers because it wasn't either one. He's like, I'm not 8 or 44. He's like, anyway. They were like, I've been watching the YouTube show, very funny. I'm like, are you mocking me? I can't really.
Surely you just.
I can't really read you right now. But anyway, here we are in the basement of Forbidden Planet on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 8th, as I said before. It's the day before the big comic book release of, the day of the week, which is Wednesday.
Wednesday's new comic day.
Wednesday, July 9th this week, 2014, is the new release day for the week. And we've been getting a lot of cool stuff lately, in general.
Lots of good stuff coming in Forbidden Planet.
Yeah. Without a doubt, even stuff that we don't hear, like I don't have in front of me, like how to talk to your cat about gun safety, which is up on the counter right now. Which
I sold a couple of those today.
A lot of fun, yeah. I mean, what else have we gotten that's cool and new that's maybe not in front of us?
Cool and new.
Oh, we got some new hot toys?
I did put that. I brought one to show these people.
Might
as well do it now.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. Not at all. Oh, just in today, Hot Toys, Iron Man,
Oh, Red
Snapper. show you this guy out of the box.
What's in the box?
Not much, you know. I will say for a hot toy, not a ton of accessories for this one. You got your stand and your hot toys.
You're so stupid.
Red Snapper Iron Man. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's actually much better from way back here. Yeah, you get him and you get a base, and I believe the base lights up. He definitely lights up in the usual variety of Iron Man places. Palms, chest, and eyes. Yeah, and he's got these giant, almost like Ripley-like, you know, from that one movie, Extraterrestrial or something. You know, the power grabber, yellow suit,
Predator,
Ripley's Believe It or Not, Area 51, Superman. Oh, what's it called?
Superman Forever.
Power Loader. The name of the movie's Power Loader.
Power Loader. I like Power Loaders better myself, but
I liked Power Loader 3. No one liked Power Loader. So that's in a Forbidden Planet right now.
Yeah, come in, get your. How much did that retail for? Next up,
don't get me started.
We got some comics. Might as well dig right into the single issues of the week. I'm trying something a little different this week. I broke them up amongst the company, kinda. So let's start with DC.
Okay.
All right, and we'll knock that out of the park because there's a couple of big releases in the DC realm.
Just knocked it out of the park.
Did you really? This is really cool.
I did.
Infinity Man and the Forever People, #2.
Oh, nice.
Follow up to the.
Started.
Yeah. Did you get the first one?
I have.
Are you interested?
You know what? I didn't really.
It looks really cool.
I didn't really dig the original run of this comic.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's got Mantis in there.
Yeah, he's in the other one too. The first issue. If you
well,
guys,
they're all over the place.
If you guys are Kirby fans, you probably will dig
take
this.
A leap through that.
Yeah. Kirby fans, take
right
note.
on the first page.
Your boy,
DS. Dark Side in a hotel room. This does look kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
It's got all the same people. Mark Moonrider, Seraphin. Oh, I see they dropped the Black from Viking's name. He's not just Viking. He was Viking the Black originally.
I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory.
Huh? Probably.
I have books ready to go out.
And their books ready to go out. Maybe Black Dynamite's one.
Oh, you know that? The sound of the bell.
Well, if we still have issue 1, maybe I'll pick this up.
All right, cool.
Or maybe
here's a new DC. The new.
Where should I put this?
You really want to know? There we go. New Suicide Squad #1 comes out this week, and all new Suicide Squad again.
It's just got all new characters in it, pretty much.
No.
Except for Harley Quinn.
And Black Manta and
Black Manta?
Deathstroke and. No, but they were in the last run, I thought.
I don't know. I haven't read this since the first issue came out for New 52.
Like since for the New 52. I haven't read this since way back in the day since New 52 started.
I'm like 30 months behind, but
Suicide Squad #1. Here, speaking of big DC #1s, this is probably the biggest DC #1 of the week. Grayson #1. Dickie is back. And, what?
Dickie.
Yeah. And, it's written by Tim Seeley, you know, who I am a big fan of, creator of Hack Slash. And, you know, definitely I feel like if you've been following Batman Eternal, you probably are, you know, excited about this Grayson book having finally come out.
Just that other guy.
Who's this guy on the cover here?
It's the Penguin.
It's the Penguin.
Yeah, what happened to him?
So, what do you mean what happened to him?
He's got, like, blood dripping down his neck?
Cut himself shaving.
That's why you stay in shape.
Oh, I'm the penguin.
Someone stabbed me in the neck or something.
All right, so
Batman stain on my shirt.
my Batman razor I was using to shave my neck.
He's got a bat razor.
So what?
I bet he's got a
Yeah,
bat
of course he
razor.
does. And then the last DC book I'm going to talk about is we're still, I'm still losing my mind over this beautiful Detective Comics art. Francis Manapool and Brian Buccellato.
Nice.
Yeah, they're Detective Comics run. Very, very beautiful. This is the fourth part of the Icarus storyline. Hopefully it never ends. So that's the DC book that we picked for the week. And since we might as well knock out the other big guy of the other big company that everybody knows is Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So Original Sin 5.1 Thor and Loki: The 10th Realm #1 comes out tomorrow. Just in case you were just in case you want
confused enough.
you wanted to buy a book that you had no
idea
where to file or in your collection or find on the wall when you come here tomorrow. So just ask for Original Sin 5.1 Thor and Loki: The 10th Realm #1. I have no idea what's going on in the world of Original Sin. Unfortunately, I really wanted to read it, and then it became too much of an undertaking.
Too confusing.
So I dropped out at issue -1. Original Sins #3 comes out as well this week, which is cool looking. Got Black Bolt on the cover, and follows up the events that was in the recent Young Avengers. So
is that who did it?
The Watcher did it all along. Oh,
look at this outfit! Isn't that
the Butler?
What?
That was the Butler man.
Look like the Butler.
And continuing the Marvel 100th Anniversary Special Edition comic books, like last week's Fantastic Four, this week we are treated to Spider-Man. So Spider-Man 100th Anniversary Special Edition #1.
100th Anniversary.
Yeah, the Marvel 100th Anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Started in 1914?
I guess so.
Oh, wow. It's a lot of Marvel.
This is really beautiful. Who is it? In-Hyuk Lee. I want to say that this looks really familiar, but I can't place it. Yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like that other guy who I really like who did Cable for a while, who has very hyper-realistic art. But I don't know. I might have to read this. I really do like. Here, I will show you guys what I'm talking about here. I know I'm just looking at it, but it does. It has some really good art in there. It looks really cool. And then if you're a Spider fan, you're probably excited about the fact that Amazing Spider-Man Learning to Crawl 1.3 came out. What is with these titles, man? This has just become it's complete insanity.
It's really bad. Like I've worked in comics here at this store for a little bit, and numbering these days. And I'm looking at you, Marvel. I'm looking squarely at you.
Yeah, not just the numbering, but these like titles and subtitles and then story arc titles on top of it.
It's so confusing that it's confusing to the ear. Like,
Yeah.
I just hear the way these books are titled and numbered, and my brain just thinks, that is horrendous. It sounds horrible.
Yeah, Dan Slott, what are you doing over there? Step up and tell them to do normal names for comics. Like this is this Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man.
But what happened to Spectacular Spider-Man?
#2.
1.3.
Are there really going to be 10 different ones in between issue 1 and 2?
God knows. Literally.
Are they consistent with this numbering?
Sure.
Is a 5-issue miniseries really a 50-issue miniseries? Is that what they're telling me?
It seems so. Okay. Well, This is much better. This I can deal with.
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man
pretty
2099. That I can
Still
live
too many numbers.
with. Number one. But a lot of people have been looking forward to this. The return of the Spider-Man 2099 title that is starting this week.
Pretty cool.
And that's it for my Spidey books of the week. We've got some X titles. Amazing X-Men number 9 hits the shelf this week, as well as all new X-Men number 29. In the X-Men universe of characters, we have Wolverine number 10, 2 months to die. Last month it was 3 months to die. Now we only have 2 months to die. See you in 2 months.
Wolverine, 2 months to die, number 10.
And then 2 months to die, number 10. Then we got Nightcrawler. He's back, and he's being written by fan favorite and quite possibly the most well-known and greatest writer of the X-Men, Chris Claremont. Has a really fun look to it, as Nightcrawler is a fun character, and it should.
Bam.
What else we got here, yo? We got a double dose of Deadpool. Deadpool 31 and Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet hits the shelves next week, which is seems to be a trend. Endless Deadpool miniseries. They are. I thought we were over that. It seems like
going back to
every other year we get back into this Deadpool miniseries phase. Well, what can you do?
Make a lot of money off of it. Sitting here reading Deadpool comics.
I know. What a nightmare. What else we got here? Daredevil. The death of Foggy Nelson, it looks like here. Is that real? Avi, did you read that?
I did not yet.
He looks like he's saying, no, I'm not dead. Right? Look at his hands.
No, I'm not dead.
Why can't they hear me? Is that him?
Foggy.
It's like a different comic character. Who was around first?
Archie?
Foggy Nelson or Jimmy Olsen, as I was thinking. But Archie was around before both of them, I'm going to guess.
He kind of has an Archie look.
It does look like Archie. It also looks like Jimmy Olsen. It also looks a lot like Foggy Nelson, if you ask me.
Oh, Foggy. You're so funny.
Will you ever learn?
I
like this art.
How about this? Yes, I love that art too. We've got, and this is art I really like too, Francis Yu, Nanello Yu. He has a really cool style. Very, very detailed. And when matched up with the right colorist, maybe not this one, it does really look even beyond amazing. But, no, maybe this one. Seems like they're doing a good job on this. Watch you colored it himself. Anyway, so Avengers Original Sin tie-in, Avengers number 32, and not an Original Sin tie-in for the week. We got Captain Marvel number 5. What is going on? Are you reading this?
No, I'm not.
Are you reading this, Javi?
Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Space.
Oh man, wow. It looks like it. But Captain Marvel, everybody's digging this Captain Marvel series. So, new issue is out.
Alrighty.
Alright, you want to do some toys or you want to do some singles? Some more singles.
I can do some toys.
Alright, let's jump into...
Should I do some brief standalone toys or some...
Sure, and then we'll go back into some brief standalone comic companies.
So, boom. Got this cool new plush Godzilla in today.
Oh, that's great.
That's not too great. He's very...
Does he make sound?
Does he make sounds? No, he does not. Very cool plush Godzilla going for $49.99.
Not so reasonable, but...
But a cool plush toy, I will say that. I would say out of all the stuffed Godzillas I've seen since working here, this is probably the best one. The most close in likeness to Godzilla.
If that's what matters.
Huh?
That's what matters to you.
You know, the only other one I can think of is the Godzuki one, and I didn't care for that at all. So this is my favorite plush Godzilla we've had here. Only $49.99 at Forbidden Planet. Screonk. Also, from Funko.
Get the Funko out of here.
I got the Funko in here.
Nice.
We got the new. God, Vernon liked that a lot.
That just proves how bad a comedian he is.
Disney Pixar
Comic-Con.
Funko Mystery Minis came in. A ton of these guys in Forbidden Planet, but even though we got a ton of them, they still fly out of here.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't.
Don't wait around too
Yeah.
long. I say a ton, but that means like 2 weeks and they're gone for a very long time probably. Also, additionally,
Take three things people like: Disney, Funko, and blind boxes.
put them together, they don't last very long. Also, pretty much Funko blind boxes across the board, with one glaring exception, came back in today.
Which one?
The Game of Thrones. Is the glaring exception.
Why is that?
Well, it's back ordered until I believe the end of July.
Is that when this new season starts?
Possibly. I don't know. That's just when they said to have them back in.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You
Hello
seen that
Kitty.
show?
I've seen the first season. I've read 4 out of the 5 books. It's not bad. I like Game of Thrones. You know, I like the books. When I sat down to watch as a show, it's like, oh, I already read this. It's kind of boring that way. You know what's going to happen. But that's my fault. I shouldn't have read it.
I should have read the book.
I shouldn't have read the books if I was going to watch the show. But I know a lot of people like to do both. Way off topic, though. Funko blind boxes back in today. Hello Kitty, Nightmare Before Christmas, Big Bang Theory, How to Train Your Dragon, Disney Pixar Series 1, horror ones. I think that might be everything.
Whatever those are called.
They're horror cult class. No, that's a different company. Horror mystery minis. You know, the ones that tons of people bought. I think that's everything. There could be more. But if you were looking for a Funko blind box we've been out of for about the last month, check in now, because there's a good chance it's back in stock.
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles, I don't know if those are out yet. But they are on order. They will show up. If they're not in there, they'll probably show up later this month.
All right.
Tons of Funko coming in the store fairly regularly because you asked for it.
Thank you.
It's weird how you have to actually point to get it to
You're pointing right at it.
Yeah, I know, but I pointed like that at the screen. You can't even see my hand, so I had to point up at Hal up there. So, you know, like from that movie?
Ghostbusters.
2001.
The Ghostbuster Odyssey.
2001, a Power Grabber.
Oh, Power Grabber 2.
Power Grabber 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Pikachu.
All right, we got some other singles here. Here's a brand new number 1 by Joshua Hale, Fialkov, and Gabbo. It's an Oni number 1, The Life After. It has some interesting stuff looking like it's going on in here. Not really sure what this is about. I know it has a really cool variant cover.
Baby in it.
Not a cool variant cover by the guy who does Manhattan Projects, but that's not it. What else we got here? We got United States of Murder, Inc., number 3 from the creators of Powers, Michael Avon Oeming and Brian Michael Bendis. You know, some of you people may not know this, but actually Brian Michael Bendis first started as a comic artist before he went into writing. What? And so if anybody wants to hear more about that, you can come and talk to Javier for the Mini Made Minute.
I'm lost. What's going on?
I'm just reiterating stuff that Javier says earlier. That's what I usually do on the show. We got Ride number 3, Matt Kint. A lot of people have been excited about Ride, saying it's one of the better Valiant comics.
Okay.
But yeah, Rise of the Magi #2.
I thought DC was doing the selfie covers. That orc is taking a selfie.
Rise of the Magi #2, an Image Top Cow property. Speaking of Image Top Cow properties, there is a brand new #1 called Death Vigil. This reminds me of Bendis' early comic work that he drew. But this looks wild.
It sure does.
And speaking of new Image #1s, here's something I actually read today. Spread. Highly suggest it. If you are fans of Lone Wolf and Cub or Marvel's Cable series or
Anything else with a baby?
Anything else with a baby strapped to his stomach, or John Carpenter's The Thing.
Kangaroos.
I think you'll dig this. Vernon says it's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
So I think that's going to be the big Image #1 of the week. It seems like every week we have a couple of Image #1s to choose from. That I think will be the biggie of the week. Speaking of Vernon, here's a book that he demands that we talk about called Black Dynamite. It seems to be about a rare set of explosives that
What it really is.
Everyone knows what this is. It's not a new series or a new
really
character.
It's about the white man trying to keep the black man down.
Oh, get out of town! Like this series hasn't been established
Hey,
yet.
get him off. Get off.
You have any minutes to talk about?
No, I'm not being taken down. I'm gonna rise above, Whitey.
I'm going to rise above Whitey.
And that's what he says, and that's what he does. And he kicks ass. So if you like black furious anger,
You probably already know about this.
that's what you read.
That's what you
Probably
read.
already do read.
If you are an angry black person like Vernon, but also likes to read, then Black Dynamite's for you. Now in single issue form.
You like the trade a couple years ago. Check
Or
out
the
issue
movie.
Issue 3 instead of the first one.
The movie. How about that?
How about that?
Or everything that this is aping that came out in the 70s. Anyway.
You like the blaxploitation franchise. Not even franchise, genre.
You'll like Black Dynamite. Okay, new issue of Sons of Anarchy has come out this week. No, this is not. This is Sherwood.
Sons of Anarchy.
Sherwood, Texas. No, I really think this is cool. This is,
Is that the sequel to Luke McBain?
it's not the sequel to Luke McBain as much
When's
as
that
I would
coming
love
out?
for it to be. Sherwood, Texas. It's a 12-gauge comic, one-shot. You know 12-gauge comics from the very successful Ice-T comic, as well as the Boondock Saints comic, and the Luke McBain comic. How did you remember that?
I just guessed.
How did you remember?
Oh, I like he's right there on the inside cover.
I know.
That
That's
was dumb luck.
almost
Dumb luck.
completely unbelievable. And then this motorcycle guy, in the very end, they give you a clip of issue 2, and it turns out that it was Daryl Dixon all along with his crossbow. So, if you are waiting for Daryl Dixon to enter the world of Walking Dead, just buy Sherwood, Texas instead, and then
pretend you bought The Walking
and then
Dead.
stick it in the middle of Walking Dead, which also comes out this week, and it's like Daryl Dixon was there the whole time in special color flashback. I can't believe I just flipped through this book and saw some stuff I was really.
Oops.
Oh, why did I do that to
with
myself?
books you read.
I know. Don't do that. Walking Dead number 100 and something or other comes out. As well as Ed Brisson's, Joe Keating's, Lila Della Duca, and Owen The Genie.
Spoiler alert.
Shudder.
Figure in the back.
Shudder comes out this week. This is cool.
Oh, WalkingDead.com exclusive. Don't come here asking for it. You can't spoil things on a figure.
Star Wars Ongoing, number 19. Brian Wood's successful Star Wars story is continuing. Here's probably the biggest indie, if you want to call this an indie release of the week. Lumberjane Boombox.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of indie.
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, Boom is responsible for Thomas Alsop, Pally Schmidt. I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pally Schmidt over here.
Hey there, Pally.
Hey. And Chris Mischewitz, Thomas the Slop number 2. We still have plenty of Thomas the Slop number 1 in stock if you're nervous about getting it, not being able to get number 2. But we also have plenty of number 2. And this is the last single issue of the week. Usagi Yojimbo color special. Always excited to see a Usagi single, especially one in color, which is always nice to see as well. But very exciting is the announcement of the Sakai project on the back of this issue, in which they are going to be releasing a book with all, well, I don't know about all, because there was a ton, but a lot of the art that was auctioned off for the benefit of Sharon, Stan's wife. So
That's cool.
I myself would have loved to own a lot of those pieces, but obviously I do not have the funds to compete, especially when the funds are going to such a great cause that I'm sure people were willing to spend extra on it. So, you know, I'll be able to get those pieces in a book form, and the money from the book is also going to go to Sharon as well, which is very cool. So, you know, I've talked about that a few times, but you know, if you want to know more about it, just you can go friend Stan on Facebook. He's constantly keeping us updated with this situation, which is very nice to be able to hear it from the horse's mouth instead of hearsay.
Speaking of hearing, did you hear that huge kaboom just now? It sounded like maybe an airplane exploded or something like that. There it is.
Oh, that's a little...
Oh, man,
that
what
must
was
have just
that?
been the aftershock.
Oh, no, something's breaking through the ceiling of the store.
Oh.
What the heck was that?
Breaking.
Breaking? More like Breaking Bad. Look at this teddy bear. It's like from that scene where the plane blew up and it followed into
When the plane blew up? Okay, Gene.
Because that dad's so distraught.
When the
daughter.
plane blew up. Hey, you're spoiling it.
Not really. All kind of.
Have you not seen? Have you seen? Oh, look, she's got your bar and your.
Huh? Those are mine. Jeff said I could take them home for nothing early this morning.
Really, you want to talk about this on the video?
Yes, those are mine. Let me show the viewers what I'm talking about. So, Breaking Bad.
Wow, you
Teddy
really
bear.
spoiled it.
What?
Yeah, like the whole point that it was the dad.
They're not going to know it until...
What?
Hard to spoil that scene.
Why? It's the dad of the girl that Walter White let die. Jesse Pinkman.
I'm spoiling it.
Yes.
Hey, what was that last name you said there? Jesse Pinkman? He's a bobblehead now. To go along with the Saul.
You can't
Saul
spoil
Goodman
something
bobble.
that's on Netflix. It's
That's
like,
true. You know, it's a great show. You should have watched it already. You can have Bart if you want. I'm taking Itchy.
One is for the baby. It's not for me.
Look how she's trying to
You
play
don't want to
you.
give that
Trying to,
I'm
filthy
gonna watch
fleshed
it.
animal.
Trying to
I'm going
play
to watch
you.
it too.
trying to
You
play
can have
you.
Bart Gene if you're trying to.
My son doesn't want part.
Well,
Listen, we got a show to do.
Oh,
fine. Take both. I don't care.
I don't want both.
Both or nothing.
Both or nothing.
All right.
Both or they're both coming in with
Yeah,
me.
like, it's not a human being.
I know. I'm just going to take one of these instead. So, more cool new Breaking Bad stuff in today. Jesse Pinkman bobblehead. First piece of Jesse merch to come out.
Really? Well, we've had
stickers
stickers.
not dropped yet. That's
It's merch, actually.
First
in the merch department.
Alright. Wrong. See, but this counts as merchandise everywhere else in the world. First Jesse Pinkman toy to come out. First Jesse Pinkman toy to come out. So, all you Jesse fans, there are tons of you. Yeah, check it out. Jesse bobblehead. In it, Forbidden Planet, and the bear. Bear is $30. Jesse is
Good price.
$17. Great price for really nice quality stuff. Come check it out.
All right, so let's knock out the trades. We got a couple of trades here to talk about, and then we'll have a few more toys, and then we'll call it a day. Sound
More
good?
than a few more toys.
Really? You got a lot more toys?
I'll gun through them real quick.
All right, cool. Justice League of America Volume 1 softcover back in stock in large quantities.
Do they do a different cover for all the different state flags?
I don't believe so.
Remember that?
I do. Nightwing Volume 4 softcover now in stock. Guardians of the Galaxy. There is an abundance of Guardians of the Galaxy stuff coming into the store. Toys, books, reprints of old stories.
I read some of the old stuff.
New stories.
The new series looks kind of cool too.
It's all because there's a big movie coming out by James Gunn featuring Lloyd Kaufman, and it's got.
That's right, he is.
It is, right?
Rocket, save me!
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, Thanos, let go of me right now!
Anyway, so Guardians of the Galaxy. We're getting a lot of Guardian stuff.
The end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Conan
They all get
Volume.
into a car and drive away. And
Yeah, they flipped. Yeah. Conan Volume 15 softcover hit the shelves this week.
Cool.
Batman Bruce Wayne Fugitive. If you picked up the collection of Batman Murderer a couple of weeks ago, this is where you will continue. Then we've got a reprint of the Ninja Turtles trade, #1, a new edition of that. That makes me very happy. That means that they're selling very well, that they need to re-release them.
Oh, we should have saved that for last.
Why?
Because
Good segue.
it would have been a good thing.
Yeah.
Here, put it on the bottom of the pile again.
We'll talk about it again. Two huge releases of the week. Avatar: The Last Air Vending Machine. The Rift Part 2.
We should get an airbender here.
Yeah, Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender has been one of the most, I'd say, standout and highly sought after and highly regarded all ages graphic novel in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, along with the Amulet series and Bone. I have a feeling this is really going to stand out as one of those long loved comic series for appropriate for all ages.
Fair.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this Forbidden Planet favorite. Rocket Girl #1 comes out. Collects issues 1 through 5, and it's only $9.99. What an amazing deal.
Good deal.
I know you guys love Rocket Girl because we sell tons of this.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to Brandon Montclair and Amy Reeder for doing such a great job. I wanted to show off the spine here because I think this is really cool. There's a little Rocket Girl flying up the spine of this book. I think that's really cool. Very good design. The Talon trade, Talon 2, comes out. We also have in softcover Battle of the Atom, X-Men Battle of the Atom softcover. This is something that I'm quite interested in. Mr. Monster presents the secret files of Dr. Drew, Stalker of the Unknown. This looks really awesome. It says it's some. I'm not familiar with this, but it instantly looks like something I would read. And it says, if Will Eisner had drawn horror comics, it might have looked something like the secret files of Dr. Drew.
Is this before or after Love Line?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember Love Line with Dr. Drew?
Now that you put it in that phrase. Yes, unfortunately. We got a big Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. television show art book. If you've been collecting these movie art books, here's one for the TV show of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The Marvel art books. What would you call that? Television and movie property art books, I guess. I don't know. Have been really sought after by the customers.
We sell a lot of those.
Yeah, so this
I
is
think
a
it's
really,
slipcases.
yeah, they are really well packaged. All right, so what else we got going on as far as toys?
Well, we have this Ninja Turtles graphic novel, and speaking of Ninja Turtles, we got in a bunch of the merchandise.
Good segue.
Ninja Turtles.
Good segue.
The Ninja Turtles movie. So we've got big ones.
Do we have big ones?
We do have big
Can
ones.
I ask you a question? Why do these Ninja Turtles
Okay.
look like penises?
How do I can kind of see what you're talking about there.
I think they look more like it in the actual trailer.
You know, I've heard a lot of people griping about these redesigns, and the turtles don't bug me as much as I thought they would. You know, their noses are kind of weird looking, but I'll let you guys see. We got Leonardo. Yep.
They all kind of look homeless.
They do all look, well, they live in a sewer, you know? They're going for realism with this Ninja Turtle nonsense. Mutant Ninja Turtles. You got Donatello.
That's Donatello.
That is Donatello.
It looks like, if you look at it in here, it looks like blue. So that was Leonardo.
Yes, it does look blue on this. Wow, it does. But this is Donatello. Thought I got it wrong for a second. With his bow staff, which is made out of garbage, it looks like.
Are you going to see this?
Not in theaters, probably.
Not in theaters, probably, yeah. Are you going to see Guardians of the Galaxy in theaters?
Maybe. I do usually end up seeing Marvel stuff in theaters at some point. Michelangelo.
I hear you're a big Spider-Man fan.
Not particularly. I've heard the past few Spider-Man movies have not been very good.
You haven't gotten that envelope up there?
There's an envelope?
Okay, I'll show it to you later.
Oh man, what? There's an envelope for me up there?
Yeah.
With something Spider-Man related inside?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Is there a free pass in there for me or something?
No.
Raphael. All the good ones and no. They were leaving him out. His last name doesn't end in O. And then
That's right. My name is Ninja Turtle Raphael.
Raphael. Maybe in this new movie they will do it that way. Oh man. Okay, and then we've got the smaller figures. So you got your
And nobody's griping about the fact that they're Ninja Turtles. They're not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's true, they've grown up, I guess. Donatello. The turtles are all in much better shape than they were in the original ones. They've all got very toned, very more human-looking bodies. Leonardo, again. Raphael, one more time. Michelangelo, not looking quite as happy as he did before. Foot Soldier. Not a fan of that one. Megatron. I mean Shredder, who looks very much like Megatron here. And then Splinter. Yuck, yuck, and yuck.
We didn't get April O'Neil?
Didn't get April O'Neil.
Really?
Didn't get April O'Neil.
We didn't get April?
Guess not. She must be the short pack figure.
And Splinter looks nothing like the picture.
Splinter, yuck.
He looks more like a penis than they do.
He looks really disgusting. He looks
He's a
like a
rat.
hairless rag. Yeah, but all the other ones didn't look gross.
Can you see that?
All the other Splinters
He's
were
gross.
big rats. This Splinter is disgusting.
All right, Michael Bay, you heard it here first. Your
What's on
turtles
his head?
are gross.
No, just the Splinter's gross. What's on his head? What is that?
It looks like a ball sack.
It does look like a ball sack. He doesn't look like he's covered in any hair, so it just looks like he wadded up his own nasty rat.
Looks like a wet
skin,
rat.
Hold it up into a very much scrotum-looking thing on his head.
All right, guys. Thank you
I
very
don't
much
like the splinter.
for watching the show. I really appreciate all of you and everything you do for us. So
I do too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll see
for
you.
saying that you like the show.
Yeah. So please continue to leave comments and
Tell me sometime when you see.
yeah, when you come in the store, let us know that
Maybe it's
you've
just
been
you they
watching
like,
it.
That's why they don't say anything to me.
I
Well, you
can't
know what?
guarantee that.
They'll
Maybe
have
they think
to.
I'm you and they really hate me.
They'll have to tell me tomorrow because that's not going to be here.
That's right. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be here early tomorrow. I know you were expecting me, but hey, I'll be here.
So for all the Matt D things that happen on a Wednesday morning,
They might go a little shaky.
come back on a
They
Thursday.
come back Thursday morning.
Come back Thursday morning.
All the variants will be sold out, though. All right, see you
No
later.
variants till Thursday.